Sorry about that, Aquarius. I had my alarm set and it stopped the video. So, we are on the Eight of Wands, your immediate future card. There's some internal dispute, losing momentum. It could represent domestic disputes for people who are married, arrows of jealousy, stingings of conscience. Movement may be unwanted, stressful, or unpleasant, such as being transferred across the country when you'd rather stay put. But Spirit's saying just go with the flow. Okay, Aquarius? Wherever it leads. Allow yourself to be open to new experiences, but be prepared, because be aware of what you're getting yourself into, because your relationships may suffer. Your marriage, your business partnerships, your family relationships may suffer. You might be required to reprioritize your schedule to accommodate other people's needs. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Seven of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. So the Seven of Pentacles is represented by Taurus. So this card talks about limited success or reward. This card indicates that you've moved too soon, and hence the harvest will not be all it could have been. It can also mean that despite all your best efforts and timing, the harvest will not be successful. This is a card about procrastination again. Lack of long-term vision. Limited success or reward. Working without results. Being distracted. A lack of rewards. Low effort. A lack of growth. Setbacks. Impatience. Okay, so you are experiencing disappointment or failure in some enterprise. Financial difficulties, usually the result of unwise monetary decisions, may be causing you concern. Spirit's saying it's time to take responsibility for how you use money. Okay? For how you use money. Okay, so then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Ten of Cups reversed. So the Ten of Cups reversed, this card is represented by Pisces. So this is how you see yourself. Disconnected, isolated, struggling relationships, misaligned values, a broken family, shattered dreams, unhappy home, separation, domestic conflict. This card warns that all is not well. Someone or something is disrupting the happy home, or an important component to your family life is missing. The Ten of Cups reversed. Delays and obstacles block the happiness you long for. Circumstances beyond your control may be the cause, and at the moment there's nothing you can do but just keep a positive attitude. Hold tight and wait for things to change, because they will, Aquarius. Okay? Don't give up. Divine timing, my friend. Your environment card is the Knight of Wands. This is male or female in a general reading. The Knight of Wands represents your environment, or how others see you in your situation. Or this could be someone in your life. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands is someone who is courageous, energetic, charming, rebellious, a hero, has lots of energy, passion, inspired action, is impulsive, can be hot-tempered, is a free spirit, is fearless, adventurous. This knight is impetuous, impatient, generous, and ambitious. He is willing to go anywhere and do anything, and is happiest when he has a clear goal. He is probably very popular and the type of person people like to be around. He is given to grand gestures that spring from the best intentions. For example, he'd give the coat off his back even if it leaves him without a coat. But he can be undependable because he is impatient and impetuous. He can lose interest in the task at hand and run after the next shiny new challenge. Knights are messengers and travelers, and the Knight of Wands brings you good news concerning work or social activities. So there you go, Aquarius, you're going to get some good news about work or social activities. His glad tidings may relate to almost any anticipated happy event, a journey or vacation, a change of residence or job, an engagement or marriage. If this card represents a specific person, it refers to a young man who is a relative or friend who and can be trusted and is faithful. Okay, and then your hopes and fears card, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. You have the Hanged Man. It's called the Traitor in this deck. This is the Hanged Man is represented by Neptune. So again, they're talking about a lack of direction here. Ask your angels and spirit guides to help you with that, Aquarius, okay? They will. They won't help you unless you ask. The Hanged Man, what you hope for or fear the most, is a card that talks about letting go, surrendering, having patience, pausing, having a new perspective. You have wisdom, you have the foresight. Keep planning, keep strategizing. You will eventually gain. This is a card about waiting, having to wait. But like Spirit said, it's out of your control. This is a card of sacrifice, release, martyrdom, uncertainty, contemplation. This card can represent very simply sacrifice. You may be asked to give up something for the sake of someone or something else. This card can also indicate the need for a change in thinking or a new point of view, or it can be a more spiritual activity, one where you give up something of yourself to gain spiritual wisdom. It can also mean almost literally a time of suspension where you should do nothing at all. It's a time of waiting. The universe is just holding you back for a second. But trust the process, divine timing, okay? When this card appears in a reading, it means that the person usually feels called to follow a less materialistic way of life. You are ready for whatever personal sacrifice is needed. You may need to pause momentarily and suspend ordinary activities to more clearly see your spiritual path. This card can indicate a need to develop the inner self. You might need to reevaluate what is and what is not important to you. It may be difficult to let go of old patterns. Just 1 second, he's being really loud. My son is up now. It may be difficult to let go of old patterns, a relationship, a job, a worldview, a lifestyle, but letting go is essential to your continued growth. You are suspended between the past and the future. A new direction for your life is in the making. Look at things from a different perspective and make necessary adjustments. The good news is there's no hurry. Take your time and make the right decisions about where you truly want to take your life. Pay attention to your inner voice and be prepared to dance to a different drummer if need be. Okay, and then your last card, your future card, is the King of Cups reversed. This card represents your future if all is to remain as is. This is Scorpio energy, male or female in a general reading. This king can mistreat his family members in the name of love or deny problems or issues rather than address them, and he may be prone to overindulging his habits, which are good or bad. Okay. The King of Cups is someone who is anxious, cold, moody, gives bad advice, is overwhelmed, is repressed, withdrawn, manipulative, selfish, emotionally manipulative. This card is telling you, Aquarius, to tune into your inner feelings. Have compassion for yourself, okay? Self-compassion. The King of Cups can be someone who is selfish. Your involvement in a relationship involving love is ending, but the process should not cause much pain. It's time to move away from dependency on an older person, maybe your father or a mentor or teacher, and strike out on your own. Whether the circumstances are related to a person or your own inner psychic process, the result is the same. It is also possible that the King reversed represents someone who's trying to get rid of you for some reason, romantic or otherwise. You need to let go and, if necessary, mourn the passing of something that was once good but is now over. And then your last card is your Oracle card. Freedom. You are a free spirit. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, is the message on the card. This is the overall message that Spirit is trying to give you here through me, Aquarius, okay? The overall message is you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to another place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you, so feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. They've already said that in the reading. You need to be your own true, authentic self, Aquarius. Don't care. That's what freedom is. Not caring what other people think of you. Don't. If there's any young Aquarians listening to this, take my advice. 54 years of living. Don't care what other people think, okay? It just chains you. It's freedom not to give a it about what other people, don't give a F what other people think, okay? No, it doesn't matter. You live your life. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. I'm sending you a big hug and take care of yourself, okay? Bye, Aquarius.